The great thing about the internet is that you have like social networks and social just, forums and chat. Do people even chat anymore? Like go to actual chat rooms, not like chatting as an offshoot of MySpace or MySpace or Facebook. Or instant messaging and doing the thing with the camera and all that stuff. If you're online and you are social, you can know people all over the world, and that is an awesome thing, because I love it that I know quite a few people now, as well as you can know someone online, casually know people in the UK, and I've always been really big, what is it? It's an Anglophile is what it's called. People who are like kind of fascinated with with everything British and the UK and all that stuff. That's what it's been, since I was about 14. Back when I was a teenager, I was saving up my money to move to London, like it was that easy, or at least go to London. But I gave that up after a while. But anyway, you can meet all these people in other countries, and if you need to have some contact with somebody, like in the middle of the night, and everybody in your 3D world is asleep or whatever, you can get online and you can find somebody if you're social. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. But the problem is, and this also goes for one reason why meeting someone to date online creeps me out. I've been using the internet and been social on the internet for about 12 years now, and my experience with people up until a few years ago has been far more negative than positive. People will have alter egos online and come and get themselves involved in the circles you're involved in online, and they prey on you like little psychological vampires, and they get relief from their own misery by putting pain and suffering on other people, and they will wolf pack you if they smell weakness. If you're in a place where you're weak and in pain over something, there are people that will jump all over you and try to make you feel worse. And people lie on the internet. They lie. It's horrible. And see, I didn't go into the internet thing knowing that about people, knowing that happened. And I didn't go into the internet thing with that kind of mindset. I went in as Heather. I'm just Heather. I'm just me from the get-go. And when I discovered that people are dishonest and they prey on people and they do all these things, I just couldn't believe it. It was like my first experience with reality TV. You get all the reality TV will spotlight the worst traits of humanity for entertainment. And it's one reason I hate reality TV, is because that's what it does. It focuses on all the base things that we all have as humans, and it focuses on all these negative things that people are doing, with each other and to each other. And what I discovered when I got the internet was that there were traits in the human race that made me not want to be around people anymore. And people who need to seek relief from their own misery by putting pain and misery on other people, that's not how they are in their real life. People are on the internet often are not who they are. And when you're talking about meeting someone to date, when you're online, you can edit yourself to where you're like, you can go from being a troll to like Brad Pitt, which Brad Pitt's actually not my taste, but it's just an example. I need to be able to sense people, to smell and see and touch and just be able to get a gut feeling off people, and you can't do that on the internet. So I will probably never do the internet date thing, never do like a Match.com thing or eHarmony or whatever, because I don't care what you fill out in a questionnaire, and I don't care what you say to me online. I have no way of knowing that's true. I have to be able to suss you out in a gut way, and you can't do that online. I don't care if you're flawed. That's just it. I don't care if you're flawed. We're all flawed. I put my flaws out there. I will tell you my flaws off the get-go if you ask. You know, it just never occurred to me to be fake online and to be somebody else. And I discovered that the internet, you get to reinvent yourself. And you can pretend to be 15 different people. And each person you're pretending to be is different. And, you know, but I don't know what my point was. I'm just rattling. But, okay, I gotta do another thing about the internet now. I've gone too long, I gotta go.